Hello everybody, this is Ananya Sikdar and welcome back to my channel Tuning with Mass Communication. Today I am going to discuss on the topic Development Media Theory. So first I'll give you a brief on what is Development Media Theory. Development media or development communication refers to the use of communication to facilitate social development. As you know, communication means to exchange ideas or knowledge. So, here the development media or communication is the use of communication to facilitate social development. Social development means education, social welfare, etc. The fast changing economic and political conditions in the third world countries give rise to a new approach, development communication theory, where communication is used to propel development in a country. Means how this theory came into approach, how the fast changing of economic and political conditions in the third world countries, the countries which are underdeveloped or which are developing. India is like developing country, so it is also a third world country. So this came into being because of the third world country, this theory. So where the communication is used to propel development in a country, where the communication is used to make forward of the development. It engages stakeholders and policymakers, establishes favorable environments, assesses risk and opportunities, and promotes information exchanges to bring about positive social change through sustainable development. This means in this theory, stakeholders and policymakers, what they do, they establish a favorable environment. They take risk as well as opportunity. They promote information exchange to bring about positive social change. Means all these are done through the communication, because communication is the way through which a development can happen. So see, there are various kinds of communication, but you can consider the mass communication the most important one, because through the mass communication the message or the information is reached to the masses through some technological use, from some technological machines like radio, TV, etc. The techniques include information, dissemination and education, behavior change, social marketing, social mobilization, media advocacy, communication for social change and community participation. This means, see, some communication techniques are used to address the development, that is information dissemination, education, behavior change, social change, community participation, etc. Concept of development. So see, you should also know that I'm talking about development. So let us know what is development. Development is highly debated term with a concept often being confused: modernization, progress, industrialization and growth. See, development, some people they are very confused. Okay, development has a different meaning. To some it is a modernization, to some it is a progress, to some it is a industrialization, and to some it is a growth. It is a socio-economic phenomenon which is necessary and inevitable. See, the development is a socio-economic phenomenon which is necessary in the society, which is necessary for the country, and it cannot be avoided. The concept of development is usually couched in economic terms. So this development concept, this is sometimes usually this is couched with economic terms. Means for some people development is only finance, GDP growth. Okay, these things, these are the terms which refers development for some people. But development always does not mean economy. It can be social, culture, etc. It used to be taken as bridging the disparity between the first world and third world countries before the 20th century. This means development is also refers to the bridging the disparity, bridging the gap between the first world country and third world country before the 20th century. First world countries are the developed countries and third world countries are the undeveloped or underdeveloped or developing countries. Concept of development theory. Now the main concept. The concept of development communication emerged as a field of mass communication post World War II when newly freed countries in Asia, Africa and South America started asserting their independence, self-reliance and non-alignment. This means this theory, this concept of development communication, it emerged in post World War II in the field of mass communication when these newly freed countries, means the Asia, Africa and South America, they got independence that time. The UNESCO sponsored International Commission for the Study of Communication Problems. According to it, some common conditions of developing countries that limit the potential benefits of other theories here are. See, this means this UNESCO sponsored International Commission for the Study of Communication Problem. So the McBride report, this UNESCO commission, the McBride report published under the title Many Voices, One World in 1980 gives an analysis for world communication problem. So those conditions were the absence of communication infrastructure, dependence on the developed world for hardware and software, the commitment of these societies to economic, political and social development as a primary national task, the developing countries' awareness of their similar identity and interest in international policies. The major thrust of this theorist has been on the use of media as support to national development programs like poverty alleviation, population control, literacy drive, employment generation schemes, etc. So the major concept of this theory was that the theorist has been on the use of media, means the media here is the support to national development programs. How media help to means media is being used to elevate the poverty, population control, literacy drive, employment generation schemes, etc. Means through media, the people were taught, the people got informed, like, okay, what are the ways that the poverty can be elevated, how the population can be controlled. So some programs were made, some projects were made for the development of the nation. The effectiveness of this theory depends on how governments exercise their right to restrict freedom or to intervene in media operations and how they use devices of censorship, subsidy and direct control. So this theory was how this theory can be effective. Like this theory can be effective like how governments exercise their right to restrict freedom or to intervene in media operation. Means how the government will use the media, how they will how much right they will provide to the media, how much freedom the media will get, okay, or how much anything cannot get full freedom, so there should be some curb or extent to of the limitations, okay. So the effectiveness of this theory depend how the government is going to operate the media, how the government is useful for the media, how the government is going to use the media for the nation development. Now comes to features. It aimed at improving the conditions and quality of life of people struggling with underdevelopment and marginalization. This means This theory aimed at improving the conditions and quality of life the people who were struggling with underdevelopment and marginalization, means the poor people or the poor countries. Development communication is an educational process. This means development communication also provides education, because through education only development can happen. It aims at developing social consciousness, personal responsibility towards one's fellowship, one's community and country. Development theory aims at developing social consciousness, okay, personal responsibility towards one's fellowship, one's community and country, because when people or the government, okay, will consider all these things, then only development can happen, because these are the things through which we can gain a cooperation with other country which will help us to develop, okay, because the friendly relation between the other countries only help us to develop. This theory is for the betterment of the society through rays from a particular group but affect the whole mass for better. This means this theory is for the betterment of the society. Means suppose a particular group has a problem, or particular group is economically backward or socially backward. So what will happen? The media, the communication will help them to bring the development. So it is for a particular group. The communication will be focusing on particular group, but the result will be vast. Means the whole mass will be affected for betterment. Now the benefits. It has development roles and objectives. Its main aim is to help people. This theory's main aim is to help people for the development. It avoids manipulation or propaganda. It generates genuine response and feedback from the audience, self-responsibility and self-determination. Now the criticism. It enforces westernization more than modernization. So this theory, development theory, was first dependent on the theory of westernization, okay, but later stage it also focused on the modernization, but somewhere it was more to the westernization. So westernization is what? Westernization is to follow the first world country, the western rules, the western everything related to the western, okay, the eating you can say eating habit or clothing or anything, okay, we were adopting the westernization. These third world countries were adopting the westernization. They were somewhere forgetting their traditional forms. Cultural hegemony occurred through development communication implementation. Now the examples. India's earliest organized experiments in development communication were known as satellite infrastructural television experiment. So first example is for the development, one project was there, that was some experiment was there, that was known as satellite infrastructural television experiment. So I'll just give you a brief about this experiment. So it was launched in India in 1975 jointly by NASA and ISRO. So it was a experiment which worked for 1 year, okay, and the purpose was to educate the financially backward people in the rural areas and for national development. And every day there was a 4-hour telecast. The programs focused on education, health, agriculture and family planning. Around 2,400 villages across 6 states and 20 districts, okay, this experiment was experimented. Like the 6 states were Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka received these programs, and the programs focused on what? Education, health, agriculture and family planning. These experiment was mainly for the rural areas. Then the Kheda communication project. So this project was during same time a similar project was started with 1 hour program being aired by Doordarshan and the Space Application Center in a small district of Gujarat called Kheda. Okay, so Kheda is a small district in Gujarat. Okay, so this is also the project which was started in the same year, okay, in 1975 only, and it was for 1 hour program. It was 1 hour program. Around 600 community TV sets were installed and owned by the community in 443 villages. Means there 600 community TV sets were installed. Okay, and 443 villages owned this community TV. The United Nations Development Programme donated low-cost transmitters and satellite earth stations to the project. The project believed that communication was a powerful tool towards accelerating development and changing mindsets, bringing social change and educating the masses. So the main focus was to change the mindset of the people, okay, for the development, bringing social change, educating the masses. So this Kheda communication project. The community FM radio concept is an ideal example of development. So this also what this community FM radio promoted, they promote and encourage development based programs. Means the development based programs were programs happen in the community FM radio for the development. So this was the video for today. I hope you got the concept. So thank you. If you like my video, hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you.